I think winning the U.S. Open Cup would be a great achievement for this club. This club hasn't won yet with all the short history they've had with winning. And for me, I've never been this far in the Open Cup, so to get to this point and to win would be amazing for myself, my teammates, and the city. Yeah, so I've been part of the U.S. Open Cup since 2011. Not many great memories. Never made it past the round of 16 with Columbus. So joining Atlanta mid-season and getting to this point is fantastic. I think one of my more or less favorite memories in Open Cup would be probably with Atlanta when I wasn't playing much early on. When I arrived and to sub on in the game against Charleston, down 1-0, and to get a couple assists to help us advance. And that was, I think, a good moment for me that started my career here with Atlanta, and my buddy Brandon to get 2 goals and kind of build his confidence and get him rolling as well. My most memorable moment so far in Open Cup is definitely the win in Orlando. Obviously, it was my first time back facing my former club, kind of the turmoil between myself and the club, and the maybe added pressure with the reaction from the fans during warm-up or every time I touched the ball. So to go out there and put in a good performance with my teammates and to come out on top in the semifinals against your rival feels great for us, and it doesn't feel great for them. Yeah, preparing for that semifinal match against Orlando was different for me because I knew there was this built-up animosity between myself and this club and the first time back, and I try to stay within the moment, but within myself on the field, not try to prove something extra or more to them. And obviously every time I touched the ball, the booing was constant. So I think I told myself, get into the game early, and then let your play speak for itself. And I had some assistant coaches kind of help me pre-game and at halftime to just you're doing well, stay in it, and not let any outside noise affect you and how you want to play. I think playing for Atlanta United is different than any other club because I think the success from day one, or not from day one, from year 2, I guess, since I knocked you guys out in year 1. I hate to bring that up, but I would say there's an expectation here, and you have to live it and understand that losing is like never an option here. And anytime you have a chance to win a trophy, it seems like Atlanta United is always there at the end. So it adds a little bit of pressure, but a little bit of extra motivation to be part of the short history and short success that Atlanta has had, and I'm sure will continue to grow and build and become one of the best clubs in Major League Soccer.
Thank you. I was at that match. I cried. Very much appreciation for that.
It was maybe one of the most exciting 0-0 games I've been a part of.
Yeah.
Even though the linesman made the wrong call on our goal, but it shouldn't have even gone to penalties. But it started Zach Steffen's,
Yeah, it did.
career, and that's my boy over there, so he's doing big things. That's a tough one for me because it's so difficult to add another U.S. Open Cup within our season, which is now shortened. And like Atlanta United has Champions League, Open Cup, regular season. So it becomes difficult, but I think they're doing a pretty good job with now being on ESPN Plus to, show more matches on TV. And I think as the game grows, some of these lower leagues and the teams in those leagues will become better and more challenging, and that's gonna maybe heighten the U.S. Open Cup to another level. Personally, for me, to lift the trophy would be a dream in a way, because you want to win something during your career. And Campiones Cup was kind of a one-off, and that had a good feeling, but this one we've grinded. And for me, I've had to face two of my former clubs on the road, and to come out on top. So this run hasn't been easy for us, and to lift it tomorrow would be fantastic. And hopefully they got the champagne and goggles, and I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully we can, become champions of a trophy that hasn't been won yet here in Atlanta. I haven't thought of the game day celebrations yet, and now that I have this new role, I'm not as close to goal. So before it was like, playing as a winger, I was like, okay, I might get some chances to score. This is how I might celebrate. Now it's more of, hopefully I can get one chance in the game to do something. But do I celebrate? Maybe a game winner, last minute of the game. Maybe take my shirt off, why not? A little chest hair action. I think the group is mentally preparing by just staying focused to what we do best. We're not gonna try and overdo or overthink this game because it's a cup game. I think we're gonna put out strong lineup of guys that are, comfortable with their position, and sticking to the game plan, which is attacking and getting the ball to our playmakers who can make some magical moments with the blink of an eye. And Joseph is going to be huge for us tomorrow, and he lives for these moments. So any way possible for myself and Julian to get in early crosses, and to really give him just a half chance. That's all he needs. And for us, it's going to be another game, but we're going to be up for it, especially with our fans.
Perfect segue.
I just know. The atmosphere at Mercedes-Benz affects us in such a positive way. I was talking to Leandro the other day, and it's when we play at home, we feel like we're giants. We walk out, and it's like, this is our arena with all these people supporting us, and it just has a feel like you can't be beaten there. And we take that energy and confidence, and we put it on the field. And you see when we play at home, great things come from it. To be honest, I don't really hear the train horn much, because you're just like, all right, we finally scored, and you're kind of celebrating. But I'm sure the opposing team hears it and doesn't like it very much. Tomorrow, my game day preparation will be the same. Obviously, my nephew's in town, so me and him will grab breakfast, and then we'll head to the stadium. But in terms of the game, it will be not overthinking it. For me, when I play on instincts and just go and do my job, and my ability will showcase itself, that's when I'm at my best. So really just trying to enjoy the moment for what it is, and it's still another game of soccer, 11v11, with a round ball, but we got our fans, and that's what's going to push us to the end. Awesome. The last song on my playlist. I'm into the Spanish vibe right now. These guys got me on this movement, so I can't tell you what the name of the song is, but it's a good one. If I could grab my phone, I could tell you, but.
Who do you think's older, Jeff Lorenowitz or the U.S. Open Cup?
All right.
Wow, am I answering this? Because Jeff's my boy.
Does he have a pocket pop? You're trying to figure out what he uses, because he's just not on social media.
What do you mean? I posted the greatest photo.
The Twitter feed that he was reading?
Yeah. Greatest photo I've posted to
I've
Jeff.
talked to a lot of people, by the way, outside of just Atlanta United fans, and they talk about that post.
Really?
That's the greatest thing.
Oh my God, it was so funny. Jeff is, Jeff's super witty, super funny. And when I came here, I still have this story at Bobby Dot when I juked him hard center field, and he gave me like an elbow and threw me down. I was like looking at him, but he's like, it's just an MLS foul, bud, get up. And that's Jeff. He's he's always, going to play 150%, even though he's 45 years old and older than the Open Cup. He's still got it, and it's surprising to see, a guy that is the grandfather of MLS still performing and still a fantastic guy in the locker room. Yeah, I think my teammates on game days look for, and myself is, I think I calm the group down. I bring a lot of humor in the locker room, and on game days they're gonna and on the field they're gonna see creativity, ability to unlock the defense with my movement or my runs, and to combine with Barco or Pitti and work hard defensively. So I think they know what to expect from me, and they like what they see, I think, but they want to see it, game in and game out, and that's my focus, to stay consistent within this new position that I'm learning on the go. And in the locker room, they want to see me. They like my dancing for sure. So a little Spanish music, a little bit of dancing. So hopefully we can do that with some champagne tomorrow. Hi, you're Justin Meram, and you're watching For Real Sports.
We're not Justin Meram.
You're Justin Meram?
What did I say?
Hi,
You're Justin.
Hi, you're just Meram. Hi, you're just Meram. You guys aren't Justin Meram?
87th minute, you steal a ball. You're one-on-one with the keeper, and you've got Joseph running in the center. Do you take the shot, or do you pass?
Absolutely never in a million years take the shot. Never. Straight to Joseph.
Is he somewhat scary on the field sometimes?
I think he's scary in a way that he puts you
Press the button.
he puts you on edge, like in a weirdly good way. I've never had a teammate who expects so much at all times, but it's in a way that you're like, okay, you're tuned in and you're locked in, because if you're not, Joseph's gonna kill you.
Yes.
Yeah.
A For Real Sports production.